just because you buy 2 new front tires doesn't mean your back ones aren't going to go flat.
Yeah,
And
that's
so-
why coming over here and they come over here and they go
Yeah,
over here.
we've had so many reoccurring instances, and it's horrifying actually, where people just somehow are in a flight path. This is why it's so damn irritating when a neighbor has bees under their shed, and they don't bother me and I don't bother them. Fuck you, they're bothering the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, everyone's got a
And,
problem.
but we need them for pollination. No, we don't. They're not native.
Yeah.
You know, there's a whole bunch of, as you know, and it's frustrating as hell because those bees are gonna swarm and torture the whole neighborhood.
Do they, does Arizona still have a good sizable amount of native
Bees.
honeybees?
Well, okay, this will be really interesting. Let's wait until he gets on with this, because it's I actually teach for the state. I think I told you that. For the
Yeah,
Department of Ag for Licensing and Community Education. And so this is one thing that we teach, and I actually teach those guys, everybody, that what the actual truth of the matter is, and what I'll go into a little bit with you is, there were no honeybees in the state of Arizona before 1872.
Ever.
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff. Are we live in the hive?
Mm-hmm.
We are. We're live in the hive?
Yep.
Oh my God, are we live in the hive? And we're waiting for some people to get
Should I
on.
wait to get this started, or you
No,
wanna
I
go
think you
ahead?
can go and get going. I'd love to talk to Connor a little bit about it and explain everything, just
Yeah,
everything.
here, step back there next to that table,
This is the best part of the conversation when no one's watching.
back there.
Yeah.
Let's go back there.
Or you wish they weren't.
Just go. Take a step back, Reed.
Back here?
Yeah.
I did not do any of those crimes.
You too.
I didn't do anything. I didn't come on over here.
I don't recall, as Bill Clinton said.
Yeah, I don't recall, officer.
There it is.
Yes, there
Okay.
it is. Now we're looking great, huh?
Have at it.
Is this far back the
Go
best?
ahead. Have a conversation.
Good, have a conversation.
Conversation. Yeah.
Killer Bee Nation, live in the hive. As you all know, I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. We got Hosh prancing around here. That's not prancing.
That was a Gary
I'm
right
not,
there.
yeah, that's exactly correct. I'm not sure what he's up to. Good morning, everyone. We're here at Connor's. Yay!
Hi.
Yay!
We got a bee problem, so I was like, yeah, I might want to give these guys a call.
But where did you find us again? Was it synchronicity or what did you call it? Kismet?
It was Kismet.
Yes.
It was divine intervention, as you'd say.
Aw.
We're up in Vail, outside of Tucson.
Beautiful Vale.
Beautiful Vail.
You'll see the
It's
view in a second. Got the mountains over there.
It's another part. Yeah, you guys will see it all in a minute. It's a different part of Vail. It's beautiful Vail.
It's the nice part of Vale. It's the
No, it's changed completely.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I mean, when we went up there, I don't know when it was, either last summer or something, to do some bees. I didn't recognize a damn thing.
No, because all the retirees came from California.
California.
And they moved over here to Vale, and they whatever.
Oh my-
We have our little slice of heaven here. We got the national park right there,
Right there.
and the mountains right here. So
I mean, it's a private Idaho. Colossal Cave is down the street, all right? But Connor happened to be scrolling through and saw something on, what was it, YouTube or something?
it might have been YouTube.
Might have been YouTube.
Our phones are listening to us.
Yeah. I still have to speak up, or someone has to speak up for me. I can't hear out of this ear, and I can't see out of this one for shit. Anyway, so he's had problems here because they have an oasis. This is a beautiful spot, and they have an oasis in the desert. They got saguaro cactuses around here. Oh my God, it's just cacti,
Cacti.
cactuses, cacti.
Cactus.
If you sit on one, then it's who the
If you sit on one, it's oh, cactus. Cactus.
That's what it is. I can't afford that anymore.
Cactus.
So anyway, we got folks on. We got the whole family. We got the Killer Bee Nation wondering what the hell's going on around. We're filming in 360 also, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out. Okay,
Boeing Starliner.
Yeah.
Landing and recovery medical team.
literally, because we had to rescue them. I know it's exhausting being me, but they patched us in. So
And you're I can see you're a ham guy too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you an operator or no?
I'm a pilot.
Oh, that's right. You said you had to go fly. this
Yeah,
morning.
but I always wanted to get my radio telephone license. Once I get to be a commercial pilot, ATP, I'll have to get my radio telephone license.
You will.
Yeah,
Then I
it's
talk to you when you're going
You
over.
certainly could. If I don't think
On
ham
HF?
can tune into low.
Yeah, no, we talked to pilots.
Do you really?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So MedTech, who's definitely watching, I told you about her earlier.
Yeah.
She's going to be here in a couple days. She's a ham operator, but you see what my license?
Yeah,
is?
Killer
Killer
Kilo
bee?
Bravo 7 Kilo Bravo Golf.
Or Killer B7, Killer B guy.
Yeah, Killer B.
Is that a vanity sign from hell or
Is that
what?
your license plate too?
Oh, he's giving me a bad idea. Look,
You can get a ham license plate.
Yeah, I have
instead.
seen that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen that. It's not a bad idea for the fire truck, huh, guys? Yeah. Anyway, so I'm getting an HF rig in the fire truck right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm having so much fun with it. I got my general license about, a year ago in March, everybody.
Nice. The next step is the tinfoil hat too.
Excellent. Yeah. This guy, he's got to come to
Nice.
Bisbee. That's all there is.
Yeah,
to
he's
it.
good. He's
Yeah,
good.
He's good. He's on.
He
Yeah.
might be one of the best we've seen.
He might be one of us.
There's a
Oh God, is that a good thing or anyway?
Mm.
But he's been battling the damn bees up here in paradise over and over and over and over again. And so we're going to show you a couple of things. This is not a DIY channel. Everybody knows that.
Don't do it.
Did you see the section? We have a few vids that are killer bee removal DIY dash dumbass. Don't try this at home.
Mhm.
And so, but also how even professional companies that deal in a lot of different insects and a lot of different things sometimes just don't quite get it right, or maybe get it right but didn't go 100% on it, et cetera, et cetera. So we're going to show you what did not need to be done here in a couple of instances in this stucco house.
Yeah, very expensive thing that might have happened. I'm not going to name names, but the past company that we had. I'm not a structural engineer, but according to these guys, might not have been doing the right thing by tearing some walls down.
Yeah, the approach was not necessary. We've done 1,000 of them, similar exactly. I mean, after 35 years, I've done pretty much everything. But like I was telling Connor, there are 3 types of removals. The ball of bees hanging in a tree, very straightforward for us. Nuke and seal, we got a fresh hive right up here. We're going to nuke and seal. We have no idea if they're pissy or not. We're not going to find out until we're fully suited. And then we're going to be spraying some of the pheromone around, which you guys know we use. Smells like almonds. And the pheromone. Oh, let me get, yes, indeed. We're gonna,
It works good for deodorant too.
Almond. What was it? What'd you call it? An almond sour.
Almond
It
sour.
smells exactly like an almond sour. You get the amaretto is what I was.
Amaretto.
Amaretto sour.
Yes, indeed. Don't try this at home.
Quite a bit less expensive than the pheromones that you're
Oh
using.
fuck! Oh my god. Marzipan is cheaper. Oh my god.
It is. You could just putty the marzipan up there.
Marzipan. Oh my god. I love how you think. So but this is kind of a good example of, what to do, what not to do, and as usual, how to do it, and don't try this at home. If you're a professional, then you can follow what we do and read your damn labels and all that kind of shit. And if you're not a professional, get licensed. None of this bullshit. The Department of Ag is coming down on unlicensed operators. This sounds like a song. Unlicensed operator. Wasn't that Sade?
Yeah, it was Bob Dylan.
Bob?
He was an unlicensed operator. In many cases.
Wasn't the mamas and the papas? What the fuck? Anyway.
It is Monday though, so Monday morning.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Monday.
So
Fun
good
day.
to
It's
be-
fun day.
Oh, that was Sunday fun.
No,
day.
every day is fun day.
It's another. Manic Monday is what I'm thinking.
Manic
It's
Monday.
another manic Monday.
No, and to Taco Tuesday. So anyway.
You guys.
Oh, my-
This is a nice little duet.
The director likes it.
That's great. That's
Yeah,
great.
no,
I should go back into
Yeah.
television.
Oh God Almighty! What branch of television were you in?
I worked at 4 different stations, 2 here in Tucson, and then 2 in Colorado.
Yeah.
Really? Did
I have different things
you
going on in my
know
life.
Sally Shamrock? She was a
No, I never did.
reporter up here for years and whatnot.
I
And
think it was before my time, actually.
that could be, yeah.
Yeah, I started here in OA.
Okay, pretty good. Awesome.
Interestingly enough, KOLD just did a story
On killer bees.
on the increased stinging incidents.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's
Not featuring
I used
us.
to work for them, KOLD.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
so they did,
featuring us.
So they did a story just about the increase, the uptick.
Been a huge
And
uptick of stinging incidents.
Steve was saying that it's the worst he's seen in 30 years.
Now you have to ask yourself, like, why is that? We've all been hearing like it's getting warmer out, and I mean from the seat of my pants here in Tucson, and I remember back when I was a kid, it is getting warmer in Tucson.
Yeah.
Do killer bees like heat?
Do you know they don't care?
They don't care.
They don't care about heat, cold, any of that. Now it's very fascinating because they are their own HVAC units.
Yeah, because they fan themselves. and
They
cool all the
fan
time.
to keep it cool.
Yeah.
And in the winter, they'll ball up in the middle, and if it's 0 degrees outside, by vibrating and eating honey, which is pure energy, they can keep it at 65 degrees.
Right.
Fascinating shit.
And the hornets that come in, I've seen the crazy videos where the Asian hornets come
Giant
in,
Asian, yeah.
and they all
Murder
ball around
hornet,
it.
murder.
Murder hornet. They ball around it and they use
Yeah,
the,
they
to
vibrate
kill it.
because they can't stand the temperature changes
Right.
that the honeybees can.
Right.
Isn't that fascinating
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
My God.
They just have to do it somewhere out of our house.
Yeah. Take the Nature Channel elsewhere, would
Yeah,
you?
right. Well,
We're
that's
going
the
to.
thing.
We're
This is
going
not a David Attenborough show.
to. So stay tuned for next week when he has a hive over. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So anyway, Hosh and I are up here to save the day. And we're gonna go outside and show you guys what the hell's going on. Oh, I keep thinking, the 360 is so cool because people that are watching it, it's like it's a person. Hi, how are you? I'd like to.
Will it make my 360 less 360?
Only you can control
Only
it.
I can control it. They say the camera adds 5 inches. I would just wish it would add 5 inches everywhere
It
else.
is a
And makes it
fisheye.
shorter.
It is a
Yeah.
fish-
Oh,
It's a
awesome.
bit of a fisheye lens.
Okay.
Will it
Yeah,
make my
yeah,
3D 2D?
Yeah.
That was
Before you go, that was fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Before you go out though, you gotta say hi to the cow.
Oh,
Yeah, what's the
cow.
story there?
Oh, what is the story?
I noticed the cow.
Well, elsewhere in our house, my dad has a cow collection.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Not because he
Now,
likes
in
cows.
Cochise County they do too, but they're like live and stuff.
Yeah. Well, his departed wife, she was traveling along this road here and hit a cow
Oh,
with the car. She was fine. She was fine.
oh,
But then,
Jesus.
and I think the cow just kind of like fell down and got up, looked at her, and just kind of like went off.
It's like hitting a brick wall.
Yeah, it's a brick wall, and the airbag went off. And like the next Christmas, all of our family members got them cow memorabilia.
Oh, torture.
So-
That's
And
hilarious.
every single year since then, we've got a shower curtain. There's like knickknacks, anything beer related
Damn
with
haunted.
cows.
That is
Like,
hilarious.
cow collection. And if none of it's like he doesn't like cow. Like okay, whatever. But
Yeah, but he can't say no to a gift.
It's
guess not.
torture. All right,
that's how our
so
family is.
okay, if you've been stung by bees, don't get bee paraphernalia. Just don't do it. Yeah, that was where my brain went right
That's
away.
right.
All right, we're gonna go outside, and if you hear what sounds like a little girl screaming at both of us, actually.
If you hear a little girl screaming here, it's me. 'cause
It's
I
you,
get-
yeah. That's awesome. Holy shit. All right, guys, let's
I'll let
go.
you guys get to it.
All right, very good. Now we're gonna make this as uneventful as possible. It doesn't mean it will be, but we're gonna try.
Right.
And it's not a long drawn out affair.
Okay.
All right, we're not cutting your house down.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And I guess we can cuss on this channel, so kill those fucking bees!
Kill those fucking bees.
Oh yeah, you can do it more.
He read the
Do it
manual.
more.
He read the manual this
More.
morning.
Swearing
Awesome. I wrote
helps.
it. Huh? What else?
I said swearing helps.
Swearing. Oh,
There's a swear-
yeah,
maybe swearing will
exactly.
help.
And then after this, tacos.
After this, we're getting tacos. I mean, there is a down between the train tracks in Vale.
Yeah.
There's a really good taco stand.
Oh, literally.
Yeah, literally. And if you're hungry afterwards, go there. It's right in between the tracks.
Oh, right on. No shit. All right. Come
All right.
on, Killer Bee.
Good luck, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Godspeed.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So look at these mountains and whatnot.
Oh yeah, it's
Salinas.
beautiful. Yeah, there they are.
Oh, you look at him. He's all brave, walking right under the bees, and I haven't even got my damn net on. Isn't that beautiful, guys?
Yeah,
And
look at
isn't
that.
not beautiful? See those
Look
up
at that.
there?
Look at that.
So that is a classic nuke and seal, of course. We got
Classic.
saguaro cactuses. We don't get to see those too often,
Yeah.
right? So that is a nuke and seal up there. We don't really have any neighbors anywhere. You want to hold that up there, and so that is one situation. Now, what the other situation is, and we wouldn't have done this, but these guys saw fit to it, and it worked well enough. And these bees are now. Oops, that went for a floppy flop. There we go. Hang on, everybody. We're having. So those are our bees, and then here's the hole in the wall. Now they dug honey out, and that's all fine and dandy. And it looks like they might have used some tri-dye or something up there, which is fine and dandy. But there's still a lot of robber bees. And there's also something going on out here that really doesn't affect us because there's absolutely no activity. But here there's robber bees, and of course Connor wants to seal all this up and get it over with.
Yeah.
But I mean, the monsoons are on, and so we're going to treat this with the pheromone, with the almond pheromone, because that will just make it so he can do whatever he wants, and it'll smell great in the process.
Do you want me to just do that first?
I think so.
Get up
Yeah,
there?
let's go ahead and do that first. So I'll let you set the ladder up, and I'll be my rod and my staff. I feel like I've got my
There
hands
you
full
are.
of here.
No, it's iconic. You're.
It's iconic. It's comedic iconography.
There
Boy,
you
oh
are.
boy, big words.
There you are.
So anyway, guys, welcome. So nice to have you guys along again. We're going to make this a little uneventful. We think we always say that kind of shit, don't we? But it's just nice to have you guys along. We got a lot going on. We have a lot of stuff lined up for MedTech, of course, when she comes up. I have no idea what we're going to be doing. Depends how much energy I have, because, you know, honestly, by 7 o'clock, I'm going ready for bed because I get up at 3:30 or 4. So don't get any of that in your eyes. It's super.
No, I got my protection on.
Okay, good, because it is, even though it's it's food grade actually. It
Wow,
is.
listen to that.
Is it loud? Okay,
There's a
that
bunch
should be
of them in
good.
there.
Wow,
Did you hear that?
remnants. Wow. Here, you want to take this up and show everybody?
Yeah.
Holy crap! Did that get loud?
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't see anybody pouring out of there.
No.
Can you guys hear that? Oh, take that up there so they can hear it. And that's really loud. There's got to be a shitload of remnants in there. You know what I think? I think that hive is down the wall.
Yep.
And if it is, there's a void up there. We'll take.
Here they come.
We'll take the expanding home.
Yeah.
Wow! Listen to that, guys. Wow. But you know what's odd is they're not pouring out of there.
No. I
And
mean,
there's
here and there.
None in the house, but these are all robbers, that are flying around.
I almost wonder if we shouldn't just dump what's in that bottle down into
Well,
there.
we can't because we need.
Or was
to put
that
the rest of
enough?
the things, and also that'd be about $100 worth.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it. That's expensive shit. No, host, don't do it. Okay, I got it. All right, so, boy, oh boy. Well, that's gonna make it extremely unattractive. They're not gonna like that shit at all, are they?
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So that we wanted to make it
see
so
this?
that they have some stucco guys coming out to patch this stuff up. So that's awesome because it's in the monsoons. In fact, it rained on us pretty hard out of Benson coming up a little bit ago.
Oh, yeah.
It began.
All right.
All right,
well,
now bring a ladder over, and I'm gonna get my. Oh, look at those mountains, guys! Look at those mountains. Now on the other side of those mountains is Cascabel, about along.
Dump that bottle down there.
Huh?
Dump that bottle down
Dump
there.
the damn bottle! Look at him!
Get these things out.
Dump
We're
the
watching
fucking
on TV
bottle
downstairs.
Connor's buying a bottle over the Amaretto. I love you, man. Oh, I love that guy. All right, so don't break the light bulb. I'm going to get my gloves on.
Yeah.
Will you hold this for a minute?
Yeah.
Hold this. Okay.
Yes.
So I can get my gloves on. Good. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. Not really. So this new conceal, we've got our tri-dye. We got our favorites.
All the faves.
The hole looks a little small, so I don't know if we can even get a new van in there. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll take a
we'll
look.
find out. But so Hosh and I have been talking though, like on the way up, and how after in the middle of a summer. Okay, it's been going on for a few months now. Feels like forever. It's cumulative. I found myself, I slept 9.5 hours last night and woke up kind of like going, can I sleep another 2?
Oh, yeah.
And so it is cumulative. It really, after this much monkey, it's
I think I went to bed at 5 last night.
5 o'clock
5
in the
p.m.
evening. Yep.
Maybe 5:30.
Yep.
Slept
I
all
totally
night.
understand. I mean,
Yep.
and sleep right straight through.
12 hours.
12
Yeah.
hours. Yeah, awesome. Wow. Jealous. It really is cumulative. Like we were talking today, when fall comes, when Halloween comes, it's like, God, I can't wait for some snow. Just to not have to do it for a while because it's so exhausting.
Yeah.
So it'll kill you, doing
Yeah.
just that kind of a pace that we've been at. We're only halfway through here. And then by the time that winter is over, because it freezes every night in Bisbee, it's not like balmy and all that shit. There's wood fires every night and it's a pain in the ass. But by come middle of March, you're like, God, I sure would like to go chase some bees. That'd be fucking nice, And so, anyway, it's exhausting being us. All right, I am going to grab the tools of the tirade.
Yeah.
The trade.
Do you want me to go up there or you want to
I
do
want
it?
to go take a peek at
Okay.
it. I'm just so. It's not.
Now Lee was
Halloween
asking why we wouldn't put a new van in that big hole
yet.
over
No room
there.
to get the strip in.
No, over there, that one.
Oh, mainly.
I mean, the truth is there is a bunch of dust in there
There's
already.
probably residual in
They
there
put
already. From the
residual.
looks of it, there's residual
Yeah.
in there already. If not needed, we don't use pesticide or anything, of course.
Right.
That is going to be patched up and sealed. So that is kind of on the guys that did it before. You know, we guarantee our spots wherever they are. You know.
If we were going to actually treat that spot.
Yeah, if we would have treated us, but we guarantee it. Like if you buy a guaranteed tire from one tire store and go to another tire store competitor to get it replaced, that guarantee don't work. So that is the primary reason. Now we wanted to make it safe so that they get the hole patched up, and of course we told them have the stucco guys seal all the holes. There were cracks up there, so the bees could get in. Also told them to hire a couple of kids or something with a few cases of caulk, go around the entire house. This house has been here since the 80s. Beautiful place, by the way. And so settling, and holes and cracks. And so everything has to be caulked up, and that way, hopefully, the bees will go to the neighbors and they can call us. So anyway, let's go and just see.
And we're really, really looking forward to the call from the neighbors.
Really, really.
Love it when the phone
It's
rings and the
drive up
neighbors
here,
are
but it's a
calling.
beautiful, beautiful place. What do you guys think you're doing, huh? One, you would not believe the size of this hole, Hosh. And there is pollen.
Tiny?
One
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, two. No, okay. I dig it back. There's two holes. There's one
Yeah.
up there also.
Yeah.
These guys got white pollen on them.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, we don't want them to get all lit up. We got two holes at this point. It's been caulked up over here, so it looks like someone had an idea before. I'm going to go ahead and give them the business.
Give them the business.
I'm going to give them the business. Uneventful. We've
Maybe.
had a couple of uneventful ones in a row. Oh, that's leaking out.
Yeah, it
I
is.
don't want that.
Yeah, it is.
That's interesting though, because they're going in there. So how is that even possible? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and see how this works up here. I'm kind of confused. Oh, now I hit it. Hear it?
Yeah.
Now we got it. All right. So this is just wash off. That's water soluble, of course. Now they're going to start pouring out. They might have another hole over there.
Yeah, I'm looking around the other side
Thank
too.
you. Yep.
And I don't see anything over there.
Okay, very good.
Although there's definitely a crack.
They've been sealed. They've been caulked, haven't they?
No, not over there.
Over here?
Yeah.
All right, let me take a look.
Don't see anything coming out.
Well, that is because actually, you know what? That
The
is,
joist runs up between.
that's clear caulk.
Oh, it is.
Yep, that's clear.
Fabulous.
Caulk. Wow, so this is getting real loud and real busy. I'm going to give them one more squirt. And there is no room to put the, you know what we could actually do, though? We actually can slice a new van
Yeah.
and put it in.
You want me to go get one?
Yeah, let's just go ahead and slice one lengthwise.
Okay. Okay.
Man,
if we've
man,
got a
that
knife,
will just
which I
put
think
the
I've got
icing
one
on
in
the
my
proverbial
pocket.
cake. Pardon?
Yeah. I think I've got one in my pocket. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me get my butt down the hill here. And yeah, you have an X-Acto blade?
I may.
All right, very good. So I'm going to take you guys up with me and just see. I mean, yeah, we'd like to bring you guys along with us on all of these, even if they don't go nuclear. You want to see the nuclear ones? There's plenty of those.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and watch them. They're a dime a dozen. No, they're not.
Now again, there are people out there that are upset with us because we're not relocating a docile hive.
Oh,
Well, now here's the thing.
well put. Yeah.
They're docile today.
Yes.
In between Jeffrey Dahmer's victims, he was sweet as pie.
Yes.
Okay? He
From
was
what
a
I
very
remember.
docile man in between his murders.
That's a great analogy. I love that.
These fuckers,
Yeah.
they will blow up.
Yep.
It's only a matter of time. Now, here's the other thing. In 6 months, that hive can be there, but 100% new bees, except for the queen who has gone on a mating flight
Yep.
and gotten fucked by a bunch of Africanized honeybees.
And then come
She
back.
comes back
Yep.
and lays Africanized eggs in there.
Yep.
Now, these bees are Africanized. There's no question. But what I'm saying is, we don't know the disposition of the DNA that she's going to drag back to this hive and bring in. So the docility doesn't matter. Additionally, no matter what the DNA is of these bees, and they are Africanized,
Right.
they're still invasive. And what that means is they're spreading all over the place, and they're inbreeding our native plants. We're on the edge of the national forest here.
Yep, torturing those native pollinators.
They're inbreeding our native plants. They are torturing our native pollinators, meaning they're competing with our native pollinators for resources.
Right.
And they're actually pollinizing invasive plants, which are creeping into our national forests right now.
Stink
if you're
net.
paying attention to that,
Stink net.
they're pollinizing
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
So this is no good.
No.
We do nobody any favors by relocating a quote-unquote docile hive.
And you cannot outbreed the Africanization in these because you cannot control the mating habits, okay? You also cannot breed out invasiveness. Does that make sense? I just made that up.
Right.
Man,
No? Well, no, because they're honeybees, and all honeybees
are invasive.
to the western
Yeah, you're not going to
hemisphere.
breed them up. So we were talking with Connor a minute ago, and I'm glad we came back around. Connor, I hope you're watching. Because he asked the same question a lot of people do, is what about our native honeybees? Well, that's the big thing about it. There aren't any. There is no such thing. Native honeybees do not exist in the Western Hemisphere, except for some stingless honeybees in Latin America that are going extinct because of the stinging ones, because of the European, well, now Africanized, because there are no European honeybees pretty much anywhere anymore. Actually, if you breed them, you can, but it's an invasive species. You can't outbreed it.
Just stop it. Just stop it.
You're stuck. You're fucked.
Stop
You're
it.
stuck and fucked.
Stop it.
So he's going to take a new van, which is of course the 4-month residual pest strip that we use. You guys all know about that. It's awesome. Do not try this at home. Whatever the hell you do. Is it going to go in there? I hope so. Yay! Dropped right in there. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, yes, it did.
I need something to stick it in with.
We have the caulk gun, which you're going to use in a minute anyway.
Yeah.
And it's got the little tool to
Good.
puncture the thingamajigger. Oh, they're going in there.
Yep.
Okay, so that is hollow up there, of course. I think there's a parapet above it. But anyway, so we're trying to teach everybody whether the bees are nuclear or not. It makes no difference. Of course, it's a lot more fun if they are. Just saying.
We like it.
Well, it's just a way of
We
life.
like it. We like it.
And of course, people are always asking, okay, this hive, we did not let get riled up. We do have neighbors too close and whatnot. And yes, if we are out in the middle of nowhere, you know damn well we'll kick the hive because people have to realize this is not a DIY channel. All right, you're going to get yourself in trouble. You're going to get someone killed, neighbor's dog, yourself, whatever. And so if we can kick it, I need to show people how aggressive these things are. Then there's these. So after being in this for 30 some odd years, I could almost make every hive like this, except for things like the boneyard bee apocalypse. That was just
No avoiding it.
That was no avoiding that mayhem. That was for sure.
Sometimes there's no avoiding it.
No,
right?
it's just no avoiding it. So, we do what we can. So, so a host is going to go up and caulk that shut now, and all the bees that are in there will be dead. And then we'll take a little water and wipe down the tri-dye stain, because that's just water soluble. But that is why it's so cool. The tri-dye also is because it goes on as a aerosol and dries as a powder. So that's really awesome. No more of the stupid bulbs, poof, 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 getting it all over the damn place. So this is working uneventfully. Yay. You guys want to see eventful, go watch the rest of our vids, okay? And of course, we never know from job to job what the hell's going to happen. It might go completely insane. It might not. I don't know. We start out insane, so why shouldn't it? So this is working out well. It will take a while for these robber bees to realize that this is really not a nice place to live. These robber bees could be coming from 10 different hives. There's really not many of them, actually. There's only a couple dozen. And they're not aggressive because, even though they're Africanized, they are foraging. They're like bees on flowers. All right, that's all there is to it. They're like bees on flowers. They don't give a crap about us. They just want to get the goods and go home. And there ain't no goods. All right, even if it's down in there now with that pheromone, they don't want it. But they're not the brightest bulbs in the pack, the worker bees. They will take them a few trips going home to their own queens, wherever they are in the hood here, within a mile radius usually. They will forage up to 3 miles. I know, it's horrifying. But their queen will get tired of them coming back with nothing. They're like, that bar is closed. Go.
Oh, God, in that conversation,
What?
Well, the conversation where she's like, "Don't go back. They're closed."
Oh, I want to hear that. Oh, I want to be there for that.
Oh, it's
Oh my God. You
ridiculous.
see, this is the first time that a queen bee in a trailer park has encouraged everybody to go to the bar. Very first time that's ever happened. Don't you love my analogies? What the hell's... Now Hosh is inflicted too. How's it looking up there? You got a bunch of remnants coming back yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to start coming back, that's for sure.
Yep. That's done.
So we're going to give this a few minutes now. We're going to go back in and chat at Connor just a little bit more, and then we're going to wrap this up. You want to grab this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, you want to...
I'm really glad he brought us in for this because that's structural,
Yep.
and what a mess that would be if we tried to
Ain't
do
gonna
a
happen.
cutout up there.
Oh my God, no!
Yeah.
That would not be good.
No
Not
more
be-
no more cutouts.
All right, no.
Save
do
it
you
for the
have-
sheds.
Do you have caulk on your glove?
Oh yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna handle this because we don't want caulk on. This is an invisible stick. This is the coolest damn thing. Is Don on?
Don, are you
you're-
on?
Don.
Don,
Hey, buddy.
talk-
How the hell are you, man?
Talk to
I'll
us,
have to
Don.
give you a call later on. This 360 camera that Don got us, it's unbelievable. This is like sliced bread. Unbelievable. This stick that you see here, this camera doesn't. It's invisible. It's the coolest damn thing. It'll cast a shadow. So it's kind of like a vampire stick, I guess. Right? No,
Right.
they can't cast a shadow. I'm so confused. Anyway,
me
let's
too.
go in and say, talk to Connor and tell him how wonderful he is. So,
Yeah. I just I guess we can come back and look at this after.
They're gonna get inside. One thing I hate is one time I was driving my car and a wasp was right in the vent, and I was driving like 70 miles an hour,
yeah.
and it shot right out of my face.
Oh my God!
Damn near had a wreck on the car.
Yeah, no shit. There was an old show called Phobias years ago. Do you remember that? It was, I don't know if it was a Nat Geo or a...
I don't know, but I've seen enough of Fear Factor to know that I don't.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been on Risk Takers, and my original one, because I've done all that Nat Geo Discovery, Animal Planet History. I've been in the Nat No Inquirer.
Ooh.
Yes, I wanted to be across from Bat Boy.
And
but
it
they
wasn't
wouldn't
even
let
for
me.
a sex scandal.
Yeah, no, yeah, wait.
Or was it?
That's not good. Hell. Well, and after all those rumors I started about myself, Jesus Christ almighty. No, I did a show called Phobias, and they called me up, the director called me up and said, we're doing a show on phobias. Have you got anybody down there in Cochise County that's phobic about bees? And I said, well, actually, I have a buddy that is so phobic about bees, almost killed his family a few times going down the road, get a bee in the car, automatically take the hands off the wheels and step on the gas. Almost killed the family a couple of times.
Oh, that's what he did. I see. Okay.
Yep. And so, in exchange for him being the star of the show, they paid for his hypnotherapy up here in Tucson.
Did it work?
It cured his ass.
Really?
It was awesome. At the end of the show, and I was there for the whole 10-day production shoot. You know, it was a one-off. You know?
Sure, yeah.
And at the end of the show, it was the coolest damn thing because we put a bee. He had a jar of bees, first of all, live, and he went, "They are so beautiful. I don't know why I was so terrified of them before." And then we put one on his arm, and it walked up and he said, "They are so beautiful." And that was the end of the show. It was really cool.
Oh, I would like to know that the hypnotherapist, because I have an unnatural a dislike of bees and anything that fly. I just don't.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm sure it's not well founded nowadays,
Yeah,
especially.
yeah.
You know. But yeah, the one that got me started originally was Food Finds on the Food Channel.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple episodes of that. Yeah.
Way back when.
Yeah.
You know, it was 30 years ago. I look exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Exactly
Folks.
the same. I'm dying this great, actually.
This is a introduction to hypnotherapy.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same.
Segue.
There's a segue.
We're getting very tired.
Okay, take 25. Anyway.
So I saw what you guys. We've been watching downstairs. The magic of technology, what you watch on YouTube.
Isn't that awesome?
It's awesome. You
Oh,
got a
I know.
Starlink on your car, and you can broadcast from anywhere.
I know. Well, we have a Wii Boost that Don
Is that
got
what
us,
it is?
actually. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a self booster, of course. We're thinking about the Starlink thing because we're in Bumfuck down there.
Yeah,
And
you really are.
a lot of times it's really hard to live stream.
Sure.
No matter
And some
what.
of the juicy ones that you guys do are really out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta have connectivity.
Yep.
And I saw what you guys did. I was watching what you guys were doing. So you used the natural hole and you put the pyrethrin in there.
Everything, yeah.
And then you plugged it up with those little blue sticks.
Well, they went in and fell down into the roof area.
That's
So,
another residual.
yeah, they're like a pest strip from hell for anything with 6 legs and an exoskeleton. For us, they're safe enough for humans. It's so cool. They're safe enough for humans. You can have them in a closet next to your bedroom, just not in your bedroom. So that off gases for 4 months. So whether it's bees or anything with 6 legs and an exoskeleton, spiders, whatever, gets in there, they will die. Yay!
That is fantastic.
Awesome.
Anything that gets in there dies is fine.
Yep. Good, exactly. And so, of course, then you saw where when you have them patch everything up, have them patch everything up. No holes anywhere. No holes barred.
And no voids. You got to fill those voids.
Yeah.
No, not no holes barred. All holes.
Oh, good. See, all holes barred. Yes. No, you're right. Totally.
But we use clear caulk to close them up.
Clear. You didn't use black caulk?
No. Clear. No, that's the other channel. The big white.
Oh, that's the wrong.
That's the
wrong tube channel.
Yeah, that's the wrong tube. I like these guys. You're coming along and over. We're waiting for Connor.
There's a funny joke about cock, whatever.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
We take advantage. You know that. And we will.
It's good. This is good.
Connor, are you here yet? We're gonna film in a minute.
Yes.
Actually, you do come down to Bisbee once in a while, don't you?
I have been down there. Actually, I played in a band with a guy from Tombstone. His name's J.J. Darrell. He owns a ranch out there.
Yeah.
He has a music studio.
What do you play?
Piano.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Awesomeness. We have some pretty famous musicians living there.
I know, because and a lot of people that live in really nice houses down there too. It's some good music down there. It really is.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Talk about a sky island in more ways than one.
How's the hotel down there? Is it okay?
You mean the Copper Queen or all?
Yeah, the Copper Queen.
Oh, the Copper Queen is still the Copper Queen. They say it's haunted. It's plumbing.
It's plumbing.
100-year-old plumbing. Okay.
Well, my mom and her husband stayed down there in Bisbee at the Copper Queen, and I'm not putting anybody out, but
it's old.
It's
I know
old.
right where he's going with it.
But Bisbee's an awesome place to go down there.
Yeah. Well, and of course, it's changed a lot in the last few years. A lot of people have found it. Now, I've always said, thank God we do not have any ocean or snow.
Yeah.
Because we won't be in Aspen, right?
Yeah.
But we have all of the beach and none of the ocean, so we're good. But and if you're a naturalist, holy shit, Cochise County.
Great. See, you came for the carnage, which there was none.
No.
You leave with the conversation.
Exactly.
What do you want?
It was kind of like we did a little carnage on the conversation, but we're just working on it. It's getting started.
What about this area? Are you gonna spray your,
Up here or on the other side?
Yeah, because there's on the other side. Because that wall, that big void up there, I saw bees going in and there, in and out of there.
There's zero activity on the other side of this. None. Zero. It's not.
So it's just kind of people going in, the bees going in there and.
They're going in here, but they're going to stop it. They're going to get the message that it's not a very nice place because of the amaretto. And
amaretto sour.
So they're going to go back to the trailer park, and the queen bee's going to go, look, dumbass, that bar is closed.
We got a trailers park. It's down on Garrigan's Gulch Road, right down there.
Well,
I was a census taker one time. And,
that must have been a nightmare.
Out here,
oh God.
In Vail, before it started to really build up, there's some like Hills Have Eyes people down there.
Hills Have Eyes people. I love it.
Really they can go back to that trailer park.
You know, I thought a great show for Bisbee would be The Real Housewives of Cochise County.
And how would that look?
Get off my lawn! It'd be awesome. In other words.
No, it's more like get off my.
You can still marry into a single wife down there.
Can you really?
Oh boy, I tell you.
I like my women double wide.
Yep. Oh, license plates. No. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up. It's so good to meet you.
All right, you too.
So good to meet you. Well, this went well. You guys got her done. We're gonna get out of here and go do something else important. Go be important somewhere else. That's for damn sure. Go to killerbeeguy.com. Get some honey. Do it now. Okay, do it again. Okay, do it in front of me. Oh, there I am. Okay. Anyway. Oh, we have a jar of honey for you. We have a jar of honey.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, the fringe bennies are sweet.
Oh, fringe bennies are great.
Fringe bennies. Oh, you haven't. I was just standing over there giggling his ass off. This is wonderful.
No, it's not nay. It's moo.
Moo.
Say hi to the cow.
Yes, the cow.
Say goodbye to the cow.
Somebody's not living that shit down anyway. Host, do you have anything to say about new conceals? I like to. I'll bet you do.
Hey, listen, 100% of the feral managed honeybee hives in the state of Arizona are Africanized. These are not your grandfather's honeybees. If you've got honeybees coming and going anywhere out of a void on your property, you need to get rid of them. It's unethical to just let them live there. It's unethical to quarter honeybees, especially in Arizona. The truth is everything south of the Mason-Dixon line at this point is almost 100% Africanized. And even if they're Europeans, it doesn't matter. They're a destructive invasive species. Like I said earlier, they inbreed our native plants. They compete with our native bees. We have 4,000 species of native bees in America, in North America alone. They inbreed them. They're mess makers. They're no good. Get rid of your bees. Always exterminate, never relocate. We'll see you guys on the next job. Save America's native pollinators.
And just remember, we keep inbreds down in Alabama, not in Arizona.
Thank you.
I'm sorry to fuck up your entire
No, you're
thought.
No, that was awesome.
Do it more. Do it more.
That was awesome. That was
Find
awesome.
people from Alabama.
Okay, on top of that, oh really? That's even awesomer. So no, the whole spiel, his head was gone. That's why I went back there and picked up. Yeah, it was awesome. The headless specter of truth.
Very good. Very good.
That sounds like a novella, doesn't it?
The Wizard of Bees.
The Wizard of Bees, the headless Wizard of Bees.
Good, good. Well, we got it on the 360.
Oh my God! All right, guys, we love you guys. We're out of here. Go be important somewhere else. You too. Mwah. Bye. Love you. Say goodbye, Connor.
Goodbye, Connor.
Oh, it's such a pleasure to meet him. Well,
All right.
is it lunchtime already?
I think it is.
Oh, the taco shop, exactly. No shit, huh? We'll let everybody look
Almond
at the
sour time.
what shower.
Amaretto
Yeah,
sours,
actually, rain shower time. Look at those mountains. Holy shit, huh?
yeah, and yesterday they had a big storm come just right, and you could see the rain.